Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, July 13th, 2026. Well, it's the dark of the moon today in the moon-ruled water sign of Cancer, which makes it quite a moody day. Hey, you could listen to the Moody Blues today and it would actually be appropriate. In any case, our emotional moodiness today is not to be taken for granted because there are long stretches when the moon is unaspected. Let me explain. The sun is at 20 moving to 21 degrees of ultra-sensitive, often moody, generally nurturing water sign Cancer. And the moon doesn't make an aspect until late afternoon toward the evening when it makes a tough 90-degree square from 14 degrees of Cancer to Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, responsibilities, at 14 degrees of Aries. That's pretty darn tough. That is kind of depressive, to tell you the truth, and one of those delays and frustration kind of energies. But that occurs later in the day, 2:58 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 10:58 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then that's basically it. Overnight, the moon conjoins Mercury retrograde at 19 degrees of Cancer, and then early tomorrow morning comes the new moon at 21 degrees and 59 minutes. So let's just call it 22 degrees of Cancer. But my point is that the moon, the moody moon, is kind of moving a lot of unaspected energy today, and that could just kind of be a little emotional for us. Not only that, if you order right now, you'll also get Venus. You remember Venus, the planet of love, affection, beauty, the arts, money, and general pleasures of life. You remember Venus, right? Well, guess what? Today she is at 4 degrees of Virgo, making a tough 90-degree square to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and often chaos, freedom from the known. Venus square Uranus, that is eyes across a crowded room. Oh my God, the love of my life is here. I can't believe it. Wait, where did you go? It is the unexpected in terms of money and love in your life, and it can be pretty chaotic. That occurs at 7:27 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10:27 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 3:27 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the moon moves to just a few more minutes of arc at 4 degrees of Virgo and makes an awkward inconjunct, the 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, creativity and spirituality on the higher end of things, but also illusion, delusion, and confusion on the lower end of things, sitting right now at 4 degrees of Aries. That occurs 9:45 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And if that weren't enough, later in the afternoon, Venus still at 4 degrees of Virgo, makes another awkward inconjunct, and this one is to power planet Pluto at 4 degrees of Aquarius, not known for nice things. Venus inconjunct Pluto is be careful of manipulation and power issues from people. 1:52 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 4:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 9:52 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So you can see that this is shaping up to be quite a day. So my advice today, stay cool, stay calm, just be as cool as you can be today, because that moon ruled Cancer, dark of the moon, may get you if you're not careful, unless you really enjoy the dark. But in any case, easy does it today. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today, no matter what. Should be very interesting.